One of the regulations that pushed Matatu and bus owners to seek justice in the corridors of justice is the one that required that all cargo carriers on the rooftops of buses and Matatus be removed as one of the measures to tame road carnage. And even with a court order suspending implementation of the new traffic rules, the Transport Cabinet Secretary, Engineer Michael Kamau, went ahead to publish the rules and enforce them.
So what this law was doing, particularly the carrier, it was disempowering the youth, it was disempowering the women, it was disempowering persons with disability. You can imagine a youth carrying Motuba from Gekoba to Jabini, and he has to pay for it an extra seat in the vehicle.
We will therefore continue implementing the ongoing safety programs with the aim of reducing road crash fatalities. We expect all stakeholders to play their rightful role in ensuring safety on our roads. PSV circles and companies are expected to take more responsibility in the operations of their circles, and those flouting the law will be dealt with firmly.
But today, the High Court suspended Regulation Number 11 of the new rules set by the National Transport and Safety Authority, effectively granting bus and Matatu operators the permission to continue carrying cargo on the carriers on the rooftops of their vehicles until a pending case on the matter is resolved.
That's the carrier, the overboard carrier where they put the cargo and all that. And what the court has said is that for now, this one will be suspended, only this section. But the rest, to do with the speed governor and everything, are all fully in operation, and we are going to ensure that there is strict compliance to all that. So,
Traffic Act, Cap 4361, Section 119, it did give the PSV vehicles the leeway to have carriers, and it went ahead and stated that the carriers can carry goods, macadams, bicycles on the roof of the cargo. What the ministry did, they never looked at the Traffic Act.
The court is also to decide whether the rest of the rules are viable, having previously given the Cabinet Secretary a period of 60 days to dialogue with other stakeholders in the sector. Engineer Michael Kamau is required to appear before the court on the 14th of next month. In its defense, the Ministry of Transport has released new statistics that show a significant decline in deaths through road accidents by 22.8% since the introduction of the new traffic rules. Kamau says between January and end of March this year, 679 lives were lost in road accidents compared to 880 lives lost last year during a similar period. The numbers of those who were injured in the same period also fell from 1,597 last year to 1,238 this year.
Our objective is to maintain a drop of not less than 30% this year. You recall that we are working very hard to try and make sure that at least this year we go below the 2,000 figure.
Meanwhile, 10 people who perished in the Masi accident last week were laid to rest today at a funeral attended by several leaders from the Ukambani region. Prayers for the departed were held at the AIC Primary School in Kangundo before the bodies of the deceased were taken to their various homes for burial. Among the 10 who were laid to rest today include an elderly couple and their 3 grandchildren.